Hi guys, welcome back to Cooking with Cousin Mel. What I'm going to make for you today, it's a creamy chicken fajita. It's mostly done all in one pan, except for your pasta. So I pre-done everything cut. I'm just waiting for my water to boil to do my pasta. I'm using one full box. I usually use penne pasta, but I didn't have any, so I'm going to use rotini. And I have a cup of chicken stock. I have a cup of heavy cream. Usually I have green pepper, red pepper, and a yellow pepper. Um, but all I could get yesterday was red pepper. So instead of the three different ones, I'm just using the one. But I will put the original recipe in, but I'm just going with what I got. I got one medium onion sliced. I parboiled three chicken breasts, and then I shred them up. I already shredded my cheese, 1.5 cups of cheese. You can use whatever you want, cheddar, marble, mozzarella, whatever you like. And we're going to use half a block of cream cheese. And for our spices, I'll just put you down. I have a tablespoon of cumin. I have a tablespoon of smoked paprika. I have a teaspoon, and actually that maybe should have, teaspoon of cayenne, teaspoon of black pepper, and a teaspoon of salt. The cayenne pepper, if you want to turn around and use less, that's up to yourself. Like I said, I'm going to put the original recipe in and go with that. So I'm going to I want to get my pasta boiled so I can kind of take you over and show you what I'm doing in the pan. But I want to get my pasta done so that I can move you over there. So I'm just going to pause you for a bit, get my pasta boiled and drained, and then I will take you over to the stove and I will show you how everything comes together. And I also have my oven because I'm having garlic bread with it. So that's what we're having tonight. So I will be right back. Okay, so here we go. Put my stove on medium. Those 2 tablespoons of butter, margarine. I'm going to add my onion. Just going to get these here a little bit. Now, if you want to cut them up smaller or whatever, that's up to you. Just want to get them a little bit. The onions I'm going to have a little bit soft. My green peppers not so much because I like a crunchy pepper, but if you like them sauteed, then just do them with the onions and saute them up, make them soft. These here will still have a crunch on them. They just won't be. And I'm not adding any salt or pepper or anything like that, only because my chicken stock has salt in it and I'm using salt anyway. So I'm not adding salt with this. So I'll get these somewhat sauteed up and then I'll come back. That way there you don't have to keep watching. So they're almost getting really light. So now I'm gonna add my peppers. And all this has been washed. I've washed everything. And I went to Walmart last night and they had no green pepper. So I said, oh well, I'll get the red. This it doesn't have as much color. See it a little better. And I'm just gonna do these up for just a couple minutes to get them fried up. Yeah, I got an Easter video coming up probably Thursday, so something cute for everybody to do. And again, if you have kids or grandkids, they would probably like doing these too. They're very simple. But I'm not going to spoil it what it is. So I'll get these done up just for a few minutes and then I'll be right back. Okay, so now I am going to add my 1 cup of chicken stock. I'm going to add my 1 cup of heavy cream. And I'm going to add all my spices. Around, mix everything together. Oh, I know it's hard for you guys to see. Once I put the cream cheese and the cheese in here, it will thicken up. So now I will add my 4 ounces of cream cheese. Like I said, this will thicken up. And I did have my cream cheese out to room temperature just so it would help it melt a little faster. So I want to get this done first before I add my cheese. So I will get that melted and I'll be right back. I did add my cup of cheese, or my 1.5 cups of cheese, sorry. So I have that in here as well. I'm just going to melt that up. I know it smells amazing. And it stays nice and creamy. Like, this is a very impressive recipe. A lot of stuff soaks into the sauce, but this usually, as many times as I've made it, knock on wood, it stayed just as creamy as it was when I made it. So like I said, it has thickened up. I just want to make sure all my cheese is melted. Well, it's still gonna melt anyway because I'm just gonna probably turn it down, and I gotta add my chicken and that yet to it, so. So I will add my chicken. Like I said, it's shredded. I'll incorporate it through. I'm gonna grab my pasta. I'm gonna add my pasta to it. It's that simple. Very easy to make. Okay, I'm just gonna add my pasta. It's a little clumpy here because I let it cool down a bit, but and as you see, it's still really creamy. I wish I had had other peppers in it, but you go with what you have. So I'm just going to incorporate this through, and I will come right back. So now that I have it all done, I am just going to take a bite, and then I'm just going to turn it down because, like I said, this is going to be for our supper. So get a little. Mm. That is so good, guys. I hope you get to give it a try. And if you do, please let me know how it turned out for you. The sauce, like the sauce color depends on your cheese. And I used a white cheese, so it's a little bit more white. Last time I made it, I used marble and it was a little bit more reddish orange. So depending on your cheese type, but it's really good. I hope you love it as much as I do. So that's it for me for this one. I hope you get to give it a try. Please like, subscribe, share, get your friends to join, and we'll see you next week. Bye, guys.